Discovering Alpha is the name of this new segment, and I thought, a bit of a segment where we scour the internet, and there's so much just useless info, so many so-called experts on crypto on the internet, and we're going to try and break it all down and try and find some actual pieces of decent insight into the market, or what we like to call alpha. Cool. So first one we've got is Aptos. This took me by surprise, actually, because Aptos is one that kind of, it had some pretty strong performance when it launched, and then gone a bit quiet like that. The likes of Sui and Say all kind of recently launched layer ones, but haven't been, capturing too much attention in the last sort of 6 months. But this one was interesting. So an Aptos user tweeted, "One day Aptos will be able to power the New York Stock Exchange with high-speed, auditable open trading platform." And then the CEO of Aptos just retweeted and said, "When, not if." So maybe not too much to dig in here, but there is a bit more info to potentially back up that this could be happening soon. So Aptos, the CEO that I just mentioned, he actually used to work at BlackRock. BlackRock, we always talk about being the largest asset manager in the world. They're looking to get more into the tokenized asset space. And they're also launching their own stock exchange to rival the New York Stock Exchange. And in order to, support the sort of tokenization side of things, they need like a fast, almost instant blockchain to be able to deliver that finality. And there's a lot of speculation that Aptos is going to be their go-to, given their existing relations with the CEO and everything. And the fact that the tech is just outstanding and going to be able to deliver what BlackRock is after, unlike a very sort of legacy chain like Ethereum that has great security, but the scalability just isn't there. So like they're going to go with a newer, bit more, bit quicker.
Yeah, will take a lot to be able to move it. I mean, Aptos pushing hard into that real world asset space. There's a lot of groups pushing down there. The discussion around real world assets really hasn't slowed down. I mean, it's always been one of the major, one of the feature sets of blockchain is being able to tokenize real world assets. And that conversation, even in Australia, has been really, really strong, even in government. And there's projects that the government currently funds that they do in the real world asset space. It'll be curious to see how aggressive this actually gets and how serious Aptos is about pushing into this area. But exciting project.